now this hangout is on air, is live. All right, so we're live right now. We're just going to test it out here. I'm going to try to send out another invite to Bobby.
Yep, just popped up.
Who?
The live symbol thing.
Yeah, I keep getting. I got a white thing on the middle of the screen that says you're already in a call, and then it says okay. I put okay, it kicks me out of the video.
Well, don't hit that then.
It's like stupid.
See, now I see your whatchamacallit.
Your emblem.
Your emblem. Hey, there's Bobby. Hey, Bobby, can you hear us? Hello. Now, he's from New York, so you're going to have to bear with him. He's got a pretty thick...
All right, Spaniard.
Hey, what's up there, Devil Dog?
What's up, gentlemen?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start with... well, since Bobby just got on here, why don't you just quick introduction? I didn't show everybody the videos yet, but just a quick, hey, tell everybody who you are.
Awesome. So I'm Bobby the Devil Dog Oviedo. I'm a New York City detective, 14 years, NYPD, and I'm anxious to get this program started. Look forward to meeting each and every one of you guys.
Fucking A. All right. And that's your dog?
Yeah, let me let my dog loose because she's being a pain in the ass.
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. All right, so that's Devil Dog. Next, we got Doc. Now, Doc, is that all you want to be referred to, or you want to be called Doc Sweetwood or Doc? I don't know, Doc Tasty. I mean, what is
Doc
your
Tasty?
What do you want? What do you Navy guys like?
Hey.
Doc is fine.
Just Doc. All right, so just tell us a little bit about yourself, Doc.
7 years Navy corpsman, FMF. Got out. Going to school now to become whatever I'm gonna do. Who knows?
Okay, right on. And where do you live?
Oh, I live in DeKalb, Illinois.
DeKalb.
You got a higher chair?
No.
He's a little person, so
sorry.
He is standing up. No, I don't know if you guys remember telephone
Maybe.
books.
Hold on. Let's see. Is that better?
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
And see, maybe if you take your shirt off or wear it's like your flag and your shirt are almost the same color. So all we see is just your eyes.
Oh, that's perfect then. That's the way I want it.
All right, good. All right. So that's Doc. All right. Next on the board is Slick Mojo. Go ahead, Slick. You're in the house.
Real name's Dave. I'm in Northwest Indiana, not a mile away from Tony, and just an IT guy, computer guy, fix-it guy. I don't hire nobody, do nothing for me. If I can't do it myself, I don't do it.
That's right.
I'm married, got a couple kids, and they're great.
And what branch were you in?
I was in the Army, a couple years in the middle 80s. Got out before it killed me.
Fucking A. Right on. All right. And thank you, Dave. And last but not least, we have the Ogre.
Hey. Sean. Ogre's fine. Let's see. I grew up, from Cal City. I knew Tony since what? When did you come there? Sophomore year?
Sophomore year.
Yeah.
I took that school by storm.
Yes, he did. Legend.
Yeah, right.
4 years in the Navy, got out because I got divorced and my wife was coming back, or ex-wife was coming back to Chicago area with my 2-year-old son. So I figured, whatever. So I got out, came back here, went to school, work now, middle management, pain in the ass. And I hire lots of people that do shit that I can't do.
That's good. That's the name of the game nowadays. That'll work. Fucking A. All right.
Hey,
so
why is it Tony? Why is the screen? Is it me or is that everybody? The screen flipped?
Or?
It keeps flipping.
Well, is it flipping to the people that are talking?
No, hover the mouse where you want.
Because every time someone talks, their video pops up on mine.
Okay. Yeah. So like I said, that's why it's, and Dave,
my phone keeps bouncing in and out. I can't see anybody because there's a big white box right on top here. It says, you're already in a call. I'm like,
oh, I thought you meant a white box.
Wait, are you using an iPhone?
Yeah, hey.
No, I'm using an Android.
Oh, okay.
So speaking of white boxes, all right. So I want to do one more test here real quick. I'm going to try to share my screen and see if you guys can see it. Stand by.
All right.
And I'm going to share. Present to everyone. Let me know when you could see my screen, I think.
I can see it.
All right. And then I'm going to pop this up here real quick. I'm going to see if you guys can see this. Hold on. Stand by. This is our actual, I've been working on an intro here.
Oh, lovely.
All I see is Dave's little symbol keep popping back and forth.
Can you hear anything?
I'm sorry.
I can see everything. I just don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
You don't hear
either.
anything. Okay, so you
But I
guys
can
aren't
see your
hearing.
screen. It looks. I can see it clear.
Okay, you just can't see
I
it.
just can't hear it.
Oh, I'm sorry, you just can't hear it.
Right.
All right,
Same here.
that's,
No audio.
no audio. All right, let me see something else here. I'm just going to see another test. I'm going to try this one here. See if you guys can see that.
Yeah,
Can you hear it?
I
Nope.
see me, but I don't hear me.
No audio.
No audio. All right, good to know. So again, that's why this is a test here. All
I
right,
wonder
so
if it's
no
actually
audio.
playing the audio. We just can't hear it.
Yeah, I mean, I could hear it, but I don't think anybody else can.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm going to stop sharing here for a second. And now we're back on live. And all right, so this ain't too bad. What I'm trying to do now, here's the ultimate thing is, since it's going to be like a variety show, everybody's going to bring something to the show to talk about, so we could tear it apart and fuck with each other. So, like, for example, me and Doc were talking about, since he goes to NIU. What is the Maidens? What's the football?
The Huskies.
The Huskies. I knew it was
I
some
don't
kind
pay
of
attention to
Huskies.
them.
the Husky women, right? I'm not. I guess. I don't know. Is there a lot of Husky women?
Holy shit!
Yeah, there's quite a few. It's a colder
So it's
territory, so
qualified.
it's not
It's
like
pretty
friggin' Daytona
qualified.
Beach here.
I believe we refer to them as wintertime women.
Wintertime women.
Oh, that,
That's
man.
the Chicago style, right?
That's
So,
right.
like, me and Doc were talking about how let's say, for example, first of the month, I send out an email. It's like, all right, guys, come up with an idea of who to interview, or who could we bring on the show to talk about what they, exciting story, what they did. Like, it's like Bobby, he's in New York, maybe a story of big grave heroism and stuff in the line of duty kind of stuff. But like for Doc, we were talking, since he's going to be talking a little bit here about school life, back transitioning military into school life, and I said, what was I talking about? Like, how not to be a douchebag when you're in school.
Yeah.
So something like that. And we talk about it, and then we'll add when I was in college, we did this back in the day. And so we'll add our own little spin to it and go from there. So for now, Doc, we'll be talking about, just education in general, the education life, college life now for, whatever, people going back to school. And then, so again, Bobby will be talking about shit on the streets. I don't know if we should just call it that, shit on the street.
It is
And
shit on the street. That's what I'm hearing.
Shit on the street. Yeah. And then you'll tell us stories about, the shit you encounter and some of the guys that work with you encounter, shit like that. Dave, you're like our tech guy. You could talk about shit, and building shit, or, anything, you whatever you want to bring,
about
anything.
computers,
You can talk
I'm
about
in.
anything. Computers, whatever, sex robots, shit like that. I don't care. Anything like that. And then-
that I'm not Japanese now. Oh, so
But you could be.
I could
Who are
be.
you calling an asshole? And then, of course, Ogre, he is like, I mean, you could do, I mean, you're more, your politics, your take on life. It's like that whole, the way you said it earlier, the 45-year-old pervert. That's the caricature, I guess, if that's how you say it. That's the persona we're going to try to emulate. And again, this is for fun. So, I mean, I don't want you guys to get,
That's not a persona. That's not.
that's the
Yeah,
real
I
life.
resemble that remark.
Well, there we have it then. At least to tell the truth, it's okay to tell the truth. But yeah, that's going to be our thing. So like what I was trying to figure out today was being able to show a video and show it to the general public, and they would be able to, see it and hear it. But since they can't hear it, I'm gonna have to work on that. And then so we show like a 5-minute clip. So let's say Doc went and was interviewing sorority girls at NIU about just
right.
you asked a beat if you did that.
You can run that for about 60 minutes.
About what?
You can run that for like 60 minutes.
Oh yeah, that could be a whole show in itself. But like again, we'll just give us some time, and then if we could show it, we show it, and then we rip it apart. Same thing with Doc, or same thing with Slick. He could talk about he's renovating his downstairs, and you could talk about your trips going to Menards and the stupid shit you see, just shit in general. And same thing with Bobby, just talking about the shit he has to deal with, whether it's the people he serves with, or just the bullshit
that lock up.
Yeah, that's right, the people you lock up. So and then again, the same thing with Ogre. He's just telling it how it is, man. Like that one thing you said the other day. You said you were talking. It was not, you had it on Facebook, and you had a lot of comments that responded to it, but I couldn't remember what it was. But it was pretty clever. It sparked responses. So that's the goal we're going with. So that's that's the shock, not really the shock value, but we want to make people laugh. That's the whole thing. There's a lot of shit going on in the world, both here and abroad, and we want to shed some light and make people laugh and kind of forget about the bullshit.
We could do a whole episode on how to stop that right now.
Yeah, like what?
No flights overseas.
Oh. See, so that's a good time. So we would talk about that.
You want to get to Europe? You got to get on a boat.
A boat.
Now you got about 30 days. People can check your passports. They can do background checks and all that while you paddle your way over there, like the Titanic.
Are they fucking rowing? What is 30 days?
Did the Titanic sink?
I don't know. Maybe it takes a week. I don't know. Maybe ships are a little faster now. But.
Well, that's that Bloom High School education, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
I was paddled off.
My mother went to Bloom. Give me a break.
Oh.
Bloom.
It was probably nice when she went.
Oh shit! That was what? Was she classes like 60?
You don't want to give up. You don't want to give up her age, do you?
Hey, that was my first experience. My first real experience with how do I want to call it, Tony?
A guy?
No. The people in the hill and the heights.
Hey, that's where the grandpa's from. The height. It used to be Slovak Hill. It was I don't think it's Slovaks anymore, but it was
not a one.
It was it's 0. Now it's Slovak Hill.
I just had another idea here for Bobby, since he is a boxer. You could also talk about upcoming sporting events because Ogre's quite the sports fan as well.
Oh, so, fucking A.
That's cool.
You guys could definitely debate on certain teams or players.
Yeah,
or
we could talk about the McGregor deal.
I'm pretty sure you watched that fucking fight that just had and Triple G got robbed.
Yeah, he sure did.
I didn't.
What kind
of
shit was that, man?
That was bullshit. My question is, how the fuck the boxing judges get those jobs?
What the fuck? What fight was she watching?
I don't know. That's you go out there and smack a guy around for the last 6 rounds. What'd she have it like 8 rounds to 4 or something? It was crazy.
Fucking outrageous. Well, I don't know what she had. Whatever, man. I mean,
that's not going to be any fun if we agree on everything.
Yeah.
Well, fill me in a little bit. Like, were these men or women that were fighting?
These were men.
These were men.
I
boxing.
Were they men pretending to be women?
Or maybe they were.
Okay, one of those issues. One of those issues.
It was chicks with dicks.
There you go. Oh. Wouldn't that be a fucking event?
It makes a lot of sense now.
Which technically is just guys with tits, but I don't know how they call it.
Yeah, for sure. And so now I think since we're on sports here real quick, as far as team-wise, baseball, Sox, Cubs, Yankees, what do we got?
Oh,
Cubs.
We're Cubs fans.
Sox.
So most people are Cubs here, right? Oh, we have a Sox fan in the house.
Oh, Sox fans? Oh,
and then we got
Yankee fan.
As long as there aren't any
White Sox
fans.
All right, so we got that established. And then as far as the one thing I have not been able to do is to reach out to somebody from the West Coast. So if you guys can think of anybody, What's
I
that?
said fuck the West Coast. We don't need them.
We're good.
Well, yeah. Well, we need their point of view, though. You know, we're Midwestern, East Coast. I mean, I would love to get somebody from Alabama, you know, and get their point, but as well as somebody from, say, California. So, I mean, if you guys could think of somebody in the future, you know, send them my way or tell them about it. And
Ron Watroba.
Watroba, is he?
He was a year ahead of us. He lives in San Diego.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I don't know if he's technically a West Coast guy, but
I mean, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there because eventually I'd like to get, you know, a take from around the country and see what people think, because right now we're kind of Midwest loaded right now. I'd like to get some balance, you know, some balance in there. So
maybe we need to call a Canuck.
That too, or Texas would be another good one. You know, the country of Texas. So yeah, if you guys think of anybody that would be a pretty good fit, man, fucking had pasta. I was carving up for nothing tomorrow. Fucking ate a shitload of fucking pasta, but I ain't doing shit. Anyway, sorry.
Pasta. You want tacos? Come on over.
No, what? Because I'm Mexican, I always eat tacos. I eat tacos every day. Is that
that's
what
what
you're saying?
Lynn made for dinner.
Well, you're the Spaniard, so
That's right.
You
Well, Spanish,
are Spaniard.
two different worlds.
That one.
don't believe me. I know.
Yeah, this guy knows. Now, see, now what I can go for is some what is that? Arroz con candules. How do you guys say that out
On
there?
my way.
Yeah, man. Well, I did go your way. Oh, speaking of which, before I forget, man, is everybody's family okay from all the different shit, all the storms that are happening? Everybody's home safe.
I got family in Puerto Rico, no power, and as soon as they get a flight, they're gonna come on down to my house.
So all 25 of them are going to live in your house? Or?
25, man. I got my wife's family too. I'm gonna be living in my man cave.
So like 50.
God damn.
So you're gonna live up to the stereotype then.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
How many Puerto Ricans can
I'm
you
gonna
fit
set
in
up a tent in the backyard and put them out there like they do up there.
You got a Volkswagen Beetle too, right?
No, more like a Chevy a station wagon.
Yeah, there you go. Or C10 snub nose vans from the 70s.
Oh, so the other thing too, as we start growing, we become a little bit more technologically savvy.
Talking to you,
that's
Dave.
the word you're looking. I don't know. Eventually, we'll be able to do this to add more to the format. What was I going to say? Damn it! That's what I get for drinking wine before this. Oh, a website. It's something we need to consider down the road if we need a website or not, so that people can catch. Like I would put, since we're on YouTube, I would put some of those videos that they can catch up to without having to go to YouTube. I don't know. I'm just trying to throw ideas out there. So if you guys come up with anything, you know, feel free to just let them out. You know, let them out. Just like my balls are right now.
we can have a bake sale.
A bake sale.
A bake sale.
that's
Only if it's
where
laced with marijuana.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. That sounds like you're referring to something else.
No, they fucking drug test us.
I'm gonna stay away from
wait,
that. I'll
a wake
leave that
and
all
bake
to you
sale?
guys. I'll stay away from that.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, we got 5-0 in the house, man. Hey, we got 5-0 in the house. So don't talk about that.
I'll do my best impersonation.
But sucking dick.
What do you? I was just gonna say.
Well, I know that probably looked bad, didn't it?
Oh, that looked horrible.
That did
Yeah,
look pretty
shit.
bad. You do like the skin
I'm not
flute.
doing that again.
You did claim that a couple years ago. But you're a pretty damn good skin flute player. I won't embarrass that again. That was funny though, because you heard it, Doc. Remember, weren't you there when he said that?
Was I drunk?
What is the milk? The milk ready? What was the bells?
It wasn't on my end.
I must be hearing things. It's that damn tinnitus. So yeah, and then like I said, if once we get things rolling, monthly basis, I'm hoping maybe we could try to do like an event someplace, like I don't know, like out here they have, what do they have out here, Dave? They got like festivals. We could set up a table and broadcast live from there.
Yeah, that'd be fucking cool.
That, you know, and then if I go out and see Bobby out there in his neck of the woods, we could do a live show there. I mean,
I can go out there, man. I gotta get away from the wife, man. Give me this.
Well, there you go. Come out this way.
And your 50 other family.
If you come out this way, if you come out this way, you'll have all of us here.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out what kind of cameras they use for that. I don't know what, unless you're not going to use cell phones, obviously.
I don't know yet. That's what I said. I'm still in the planning phase here. So that's like, I really need to find somebody who knows.
Yeah, right. Even I don't know.
You don't know. Then nobody knows. He's supposed to be the expert.
I mean, Doc is the youngest guy here. I thought you would be more tech savvy because
right.
So, like, what do you contribute, man? Like, what does your generation contribute to our society right now?
I hate being put into that generation.
You're not in that generation.
No, I don't feel like I am, at least.
All right. Well, this is working pretty good. I got to work out. Do you guys got any questions? That's where I want to start ending with. You guys got any questions? We got to
figure out a time when we're going to meet so I can get the fuck out of the precinct in time.
Well, that's a good point. What days is everybody available? We'll start with the day first. Out of the 7 days out of the week, right? There's 7 days. Which one of those days would be I can't fucking talk, man. Which of those days sounds better for everybody?
I'm flexible.
Not everyone speak at once.
I'll make it happen.
I'm off on Fridays.
Fridays, okay. Fridays.
I was just gonna say Wednesday. Wednesdays are good for me.
I mean, anytime.
So one Wednesday, one's Friday.
Right
7 p.m.
Doc, what about you?
I got any day. Any day is fine. I ain't doing shit right now.
How about Wednesday then? Let's start looking at Wednesday.
That's fine.
So we'll try to do it on Wednesday.
Let's see.
No, sorry.
All right. So what I'll do, I'll send. Oh, is everybody kind of locked in with the emails part? Like, are you guys able to get them, or because I think I'm going to start sending everything from this email, the BlackSheepBravo@gmail.
It pops up on my phone automatically. So
okay. The other thing I need to find out is, since we are live, eventually we will be inviting people to come on. So I got to figure out how to do that. So if you guys can help me with that, that's cool. If not, I'll try to figure out by the next time we go live. So
I had to ask you how to get onto Gmail.
Took a while, right?
Don't look at me.
No. I thought it wasn't. I thought it wasn't too bad.
Not too bad.
No, it wasn't. Once I'm not very.
Hey, I still got fucking AOL.
I know. I was gonna.
That's from the past.
Fucking AOL.
Hey, I'm waiting for that
still dial up.
Copy serve.
Oh, brother.
You got mail. Yeah. Good.
Hey, at least we all got on the screen and we all got to meet.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah.
So again, well, shit. All right, so September 30th falls on a Friday, so we're gonna have to back that up to that Wednesday. Then, by then, I'll try to have all these little kinks kind of finely tuned here, and again try to figure out how to invite people to join. So
you want to go back, not forward. So the 27th.
Yeah, the 27th. Don't ever fucking correct me again, man. Because
now, Tony, you're on YouTube Live, correct?
Yes.
Oh, this is fucking live. Oh shit.
So my kid can go in the bedroom and pull this up right now.
I don't know. Try it.
Oh, okay.
I'll try.
What would he look for? What would he look for? Black Sheep Bravo?
Black Sheep Bravo. Yeah, go to Black Sheep Bravo YouTube. There might be two of them. The one that has more subscribers.
Yahoo YouTube.
You know how to do that there, Doc?
Maybe.
Damn, your beard is sexy.
Pulling it up. Yeah, it says the new crew screen test live now. Cool. And so far. You know how to do that there, Doc? Oh yeah, there's a delay. But yeah, it's live as fuck.
All right.
Yeah, it says.
Got any viewers? Nobody, right?
That one watching now.
Hey.
And that's you.
Right.
Like I said, it's a start, man. Then again, I have no
man, I'll take it.
Yeah, I want a prize. I'm the first viewer.
I'll take it, man.
All right, there you go. You get a hand job, not by me, but by. So that's what we're going to give out as prizes, hand jobs, but we have to find the actual.
Wait a minute. Now there's.
But
okay, it's right here. Subscribe.
What's going on?
Yeah, I haven't done any kind of promotional advertising on. First, I wanted to see if this would even work for one. I mean, even if we just do this live, that's good enough for right now. And then I'll bring in some kind of international intern to figure out the rest. I'll go scope out the college campuses and try to snag somebody that knows what they're doing.
Get a fine looking girl too, man.
I was gonna say girl, man, because that's just gonna cause problems. I was gonna find some, not to sound like a jerk or but somebody preferably from like an Asian country that really knows a lot about computers and technology, because I don't know. It took me a while to get this far, so unlike AOL, I still got Atari with the joystick. So that's pretty damn old.
You got to get one of them. What the hell they call them? Not a contractor. You got to get a consultant from like New Delhi or something.
Is there a way that you can put all of our screens up at the same time, so that way it's not bouncing back and forth?
Yeah,
that's another one. Let me see here.
Fix that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
On YouTube Live, it's showing.
Yeah, because like
one guy and then all the little screens underneath it.
A huge chunk in the middle of our live session right now is just staring at me. I'm not even fucking talking. It's boring as shit.
Oh, is
you
it?
are a handsome fellow.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, let me see. I'm gonna look at settings. Well, I could hear it. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to do.
Mine as whoops, sorry, mute.
How to get everybody on there. I'll figure that out next.
Hey, it's a start, man. At least we got something going.
Yeah, it's a guy. It's something. So what I'll do then is so Doc, that was what, September 27th is a Wednesday.
Yes.
Is 7 o'clock going to work good for everybody? Or since Devil Dog, since you're out in East Coast Eastern time, do you want to do 9 o'clock your time, 8 o'clock our time?
Fine. 8 or 9 is fine.
So 8 o'clock your time.
The same time we did it now.
8 o'clock Central.
Yeah.
8 o'clock Central. Okay, we'll do it at 8 o'clock Central. This way it gives people a little bit more time to get home and get everything situated. All right. So next, for next week then, come up with some topics, at least 3 topics that you want to talk about each. So that's going to be what? That's going to be at least 15 topics between all of us.
Whew.
And we'll try to pick at least. That's 4. Wait, what did I say? 3 topics.
Learn how to fucking add.
3 topics. 1, 2, 3.
3 topics, easy.
3 times 5. Like, 3 times. Do you have to come up with 3? Are you Johnny?
I got to come up with 3. You got to come up with 3. You got to come up with 3. You got to come up with 3, and you got to come up with 3.
That would be
all right. Well,
we can do it.
And I already started writing mine.
Well, yeah. You could whatever you want to talk about. Like I said, 3 different topics. Doesn't matter. It could be about anything. And then next, when we record next on the 27th, we'll throw the topics around and go from there. On the flip side, also, when I go ahead and I don't know if it's since this is live, it'll save afterwards. Then I'm going to post this on Facebook, and then you guys share the fuck out of it. Mm-hmm. That's the other thing we got to do. Share it.
This exciting one, or
no, not this one. The next one.
Not this one we just did, man.
Because we only got 1 viewer. We're kind of pushing the envelope.
1 viewer. It was me.
I think that's me.
Yeah. So, but this
I'm
this
on right now too.
Oh, look out!
You're on. Yeah, baby, you're on. You are.
I'm on. It's about a 10-second delay. It seems like.
My
that's
dog is listening.
Is hissing?
Listening.
Yeah. Oh, listening. That's good. Hey, that's a number. That's a subscription.
She's very confused.
All right. Any questions?
Next Wednesday,
nope.
8 Central.
Next Wednesday, 8 Central. Come up with 3 topics. We'll go from there.
This is like work.
No, man, do this kind of stuff on the shitter. Come up with 3 topics while you're shitting. That's easy. Unless you guys got a bidet, you could write the shit on a piece of toilet paper, fold it up for later. That's it's very simple.
I don't know if I'd ever like one of those or not. How the hell's that getting? Does it got to have like real high pressure or what?
They're fine.
Pressure.
Yeah. It's a very weird
feeling. In fact, there's a topic right there. Let's go try one out. We can go try one and see how it works.
Go try one. Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and drink some scotch. And
do I just stand in my front yard and use my hose or something?
Use a hose.
Yeah. Use whatever you want, man.
That's called an enema.
Or use a straw.
Yeah.
You're gonna need
Straw.
somebody else to help you. Have somebody blow
But I
water.
have to have
up
someone
your-
blow through it.
Oh, brother.
Well, you go to NIU. I'm sure you could find somebody easy.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking flame tards there.
Oh, boy.
All right. So, all right. I'll catch up with you guys later.
All
All
right.
right.
See you
Awesome,
soon.
man.
Thanks for coming on.
Hey, take it easy, fellas.
Adios.
All right.
Good
Later.
around, gentlemen.
Nice meeting you guys.
Hoorah.